Excellent. And now we're in a whole new section. Definitely pack these up because they act as jump pads. But we can unlock that door that we seen earlier. Grab some meds if you need it. Pipes, all kinds of stuff. There's another door that's locked here we can't quite get into just yet. But if we push forward, there is another skull we can get here. Just don't touch the water, obviously. And a checkpoint.
Check-in approved.
So if we die, we can respawn right here. But if we go down this way, we will eventually run into that lady that tells us about the robots and things like that. Well, that's right. A new TV. Oh, we forgot to listen to it. Hold on.
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, you'll have access to cutting-edge tools, equipment, and materials for research and scientific study. But if your investigations require more exotic resources, talk to the kinetics team about using our perforation network to access far-flung locations. And don't be shy. Due to temporal resets, the supply of materials in these locations is practically inexhaustible. So if you're running low on resources, head into a portal world for everything you need.
Sounds good to me. Now shut up. Oh, we don't have room now. We don't has room now. Alright, we'll come back for the water. Give me the TV. Must has our collectibles. Ugh. But now we need to go drop off resources. And that means traveling through an area that's got lots of enemies. Like that doggo that's sticking its head out the door. That didn't work. Smack in the face. Poke your head out. Smack in the face. Poke your head out. See? It's fantastic teamwork right there. Boop. Jeez, almost snuck up on me. But we got 6 magazines now. We should be able to make our new gear as well. Oh, and we'll take a map with us. Perfect. Yeah, here we are again. And lady. Good. Now we need to make our hacking tool in order to get into the next portal.
Clearance insufficient.
Alright, before these hearts go bad. Bam! Unlocked. Item transporter. Now I can craft things without taking them out of the bench. Or without taking them out of the storage boxes. Like this. Look how many power supplies we can make. Excellent. Much excellent. I guess we can make one of these in preparation for making our hacking tool, which also requires one of these. Bam. Alright. One piece of our hacking tool ready to go. 2 more robots to go. Okay, let's take out some more robots. Oh. First we gotta work on our reloading. Whoops. Hey, got him. Alright, we just need to take out one more robot. Alright, we got the second piece for our hacking tool. Almost there. Oh, Well then, I guess that's a thing tonight. We still have some time. Usually those raids start at like 11, so we shouldn't have too much to worry about. I kind of like the fighting process though for these, the way I'm doing it now. But I guarantee there's easier ways to do it, like a blade trap or something, just to lure him into. Ow! Hey, got him. Good, that's our third one. We still will need another one, because the next place we have to go requires a controller in order to fix a door. But that gives us our hacking tool. Bam, and it's got its own slot too, so perfect. How much time did we use up? Oh, we still got plenty. Let's go take on another robot and try our hand at getting that extra controller. Well, we might as well use this. Boop. Yeah.
Powered down momentarily. If you have not already evacuated the facility, consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and productive evening.
This area here is where we're going to move our new base. One of the main reasons, look at all the storage space we can have. This area is great. And we got this wide open room here with a security gate. It's pretty perfect. But yeah, you need to repair this with the controller.
Do you have any idea what's going on? Oh, have you only got blue clearance too? I've been hiding here since those goons attacked that poor technician down there. Is he even still breathing? I can't bear to look. Something's happened to the perforation system. The portals have gone haywire, but that shouldn't be able to happen. I wish I knew what was happening in labs right now. Oh, I'm staying right here. Anything else is crazy. If the portal system has malfunctioned, there's no telling what could have found its way into the facility.
Bam! This is what we've been looking for. Excellent. But look at the sway. This is why we're trying to get our accuracy to level. But there's all kinds of things here we can loot. We'll do that though after we've moved our base to this location. Ow.
All vacant perforations will be reset. 3, 2,
Are we good?
1. Reset complete.
Excellent. Now we can work our way towards getting that last robot and moving all of our equipment over to the new area. Well, we've officially moved in. So we're starting to set up some storage boxes. We need a lot more of these large ones, but we're using the lockers just for storing tools and weapons. And then, of course, we've got our cooking area. We've got ourselves a bunch of batteries. refrigerator, armor stand. There's our TVs. Got all this interesting stuff laid out. Oh, and our bedroom. We're gonna slowly fill this place up with crafting benches and all that fun stuff. And then up here, we've pretty much got nothing. And we still have the entirety of our shooting range that we can put interesting stuff later on as well. So, like, slowly getting this place up and running. If we get a few more things to do, I think we can also upgrade our bench one more time. Let's see, if we have 10 of these and 10 of theirs, which should allow us to upgrade the bench. Bam, unlocked. And if we make 4 screws and the heater, we can upgrade further. Perfect. Upgrade bench. Bam. Now, if it gets cold, we can turn the heater on and we'll be fine. Reinforced bench. Bench will take 30% less damage. I mean, that's cool and all, but we don't have the resources for those. We need to make it into Silo 3, I believe, before we can get that. I have no idea where to get this. It's portal suppression field. Oh, this will block the enemies from being able to spawn inside our base. Oh, that's what that's for. Okay. I was wondering why they started spawning inside. They changed it. Oh. Alright, well, now we know. At the very least. How is our food, water? Everything's good. We'll quickly use the restroom. I want to get back up to that office and loot, because I think there's some more information we need to do. But we also need to hack this door on the other side in order to get through it. So we've got a couple more hacks to do before we attempt that next portal. The next portal really isn't a combat one, though. It's mostly a stealth section. But once we complete it, it adds new environmental effects. Just like we weren't getting attacked by the portals before, having completed that first portal now means that they spawn in. So we can do one of these. There. And in order to close the door, we have to do this. Unfortunately, because this isn't repaired, it will occasionally unlock by itself. So that's why we need another controller, which means if we run into another robot... Oh, there's actually one right here. Perfect. We need to kill it in order to repair that door. So let's go ahead and take this one out since it's here. Hey, there we go. Controller in, door closed. The only problem with having the door closed like that, I believe the vent stays down. It's a shame that we can't, like, just re-input the code to get that to go back up. It's like if we leave out the back, we can't come back in the front. So that's just... it's the only drawback to this location. Here is our next hacking location. Excellent. Get some supplies out of here. An executive chair. Ooh, we'll keep the executive chair. And then in here is just a little office. I suppose you could use this for a base as well. There is power sockets and stuff like that. But I think there's also an audio log. Yes.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. Although it remains essentially hostile, these peccary can be taught to respond to basic commands, as Dr. Manbanco has demonstrated so performatively, as its biosystems work much more swiftly here. It learns extremely rapidly. Many on the executive committee will want a weapon, I'm sure. Their imagination reaches no further. But if we can just breed the aggression out, the peccary would make an extraordinary work beast. Our world has enough toys of war.
Agreed. Here we go.
Dr. Derek Mann.
Clearing out the
Cascade.
offices.
The first instances of IS-064 appeared barely seconds after our first successful perforation event. It appears to exude a fog or mist that has overtaken Flat Hill entirely. The surviving residents have been evacuated and a cordon established around the town, citing a chemical spill. The residents, not to mention our counterparts at the EPA, are less than impressed. But the knowledge we already gained, even in this short time, is beyond value.
Well, needless to say, the next place we're heading is Flat Hill. But, yeah. I wanna loot this office first. I just wanna buy time. Looks like we've got another raid on our hands. So we'll grab up this thing and toss some creatures around. Unfortunately, they're in my loot room, so we gotta be careful with that. And then we've got one over by our stove. I'm not too concerned if they break the stove, to be honest. But having them break the loot is a big problem. Good? Nice. And I don't think we took any damage. Perfect. Now we just have to wait. Air feels normal again. Perfect. We could use more lights in here.
This is Dr. Derek Mance. As our understanding of perforation technology grows, we have discovered new facets of its physical laws. One of the most fascinating is temporal tethering. Each
more
entry to an
storage.
antiverse seems to start a timer, which resets after a given period, as though a band of time stretches before snapping back to its origin. I'm confident we will understand this phenomenon in time, but until we do, it violates a dozen scientific principles.
Well, we finally made it to the break room upstairs. There's a couple little offices here with some information. And then that kitchen has another refrigerator, which I absolutely want to get. Oh, where? You! Stop it. There we go. Information on the panels. And some of the things we need to make the hacking tool, the Xers, and nightlights. Them anomalies that we can catch. But we'll loot up this stuff. That's a glass window. One of the cool things that we can do here is go up into this ceiling. We stack some chairs.
It's not my fault. I work on power cells, not portals. They take them into Silo 3, and I never see them again.
There's really nothing up there except
This
for
is
healing
worse
items.
than last time.
Construction just hit level 8. We're almost to double resources. As soon as we hit that, we'll slow down on taking things. Hey, blunt weapons just hit 8? We're still a long way from our final ability. But, yeah, every little bit counts. That's gonna help us in the long run for sure. I forgot while I was traveling around that the electric room we went into had a second room. Looks like...
Dr. Mance
more
reporting.
info.
IS-178, the Peccary, as it was so ineptly dubbed by one of my puerile co-workers, is more intelligent than it first seemed. In fact, it grows smarter and more capable over the course of its life cycle, before morphing into the later life cycle phase. Dr. Manbanco even managed to teach it a few simple tricks, with only minor burns, I believe.
How would you get burned by a little roly-poly creature? They don't have fire. What kind of training were you doing? Teaching it to use a flamethrower? I forgot. There's also this. Look at that. We're in the security office. We got some ammo and we got a bobblehead. Bam. Okay, I think it's time. Whoops. I know there's an enemy behind this door, so... Uh-oh. We didn't bring ammo. Got him anyway. Nice. I'll take that, thank you. Maybe we should go back and get ammo. That's a problem. That's a problem. We're not gonna need ammo. Watch me need ammo for some reason. They changed it. They changed the way this works. And now we're gonna need ammo. That's alright. I'll regret it later. That's a future me problem. For now... Bam. Stop what you're doing.
Scientist! Do not reignite the rift. There are abominations within. My brethren crossed over to seal your folly. Is the cost of your knowledge not already clear? If you will not stop yourself, we will.
Bro, in your state you couldn't stop a cold.
We
See? See? And this is what happens. And reigniting the rift. Boop. Excellent. Knowledge for the win. Science. We also have the opportunity to come back to this area, and if there's a fog event, we can turn it off. I think each portal has its own weather event that we can deactivate. As far as I know, anyway. And then we have the portal. You know what? Let's drop off our resources. We can come back through the portal at any time we feel like, but why go over? All right, everybody, and that is going to do it for us here today. thank you so much for stopping out. I greatly appreciate you. Hopefully you're enjoying the Abiotic Factor content, because I'm sure there's a lot more to come. But before you go, make sure that you get down in that description, check out all the media links, likes, follows, subs, all them fun things, and then take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, stay healthy out there, and I will see you on the next one. Bye everybody.